Hey, welcome in for our next video here. We're excited to talk with Drew Mitchell Ghelfi of Pancake Cafe Stoughton. Also, he does a lot of other amazing work in the community. We'll let him give him a little chance to tell you about that briefly because he's a big supporter here of Project Home for the Big Share this year. Used his restaurant for good, and we want to highlight all the wonderful things Drew is doing. Drew, how are you?
Oh man, Jason, I'm very joyous today, very fulfilled, uh fairly exhausted as usual with the 7 month old, but yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
Did you have change any diapers today yet?
My daughter changed Jason this morning.
Hey,
Yeah, she's I asked her late last night when she got home from the Bucks game if I could shower in the morning, and she said put Asen in my bed while he's sleeping at 6:45 and you can shower. So she was on the first diaper of the day today. Big shout out to Alicia Michelle Ghelfi.
you gotta love it when the family members step up to help the parents out. That's good
Oh
stuff.
my gosh, yeah, it's beautiful.
All right, Drew. So tell us a little bit about Pancake Cafe Stoughton because you've been the owner there now for a couple of years, and tell us about what you're doing with the restaurant and what it's all about.
Yeah, for sure. So, 6 weeks before a global pandemic, we as an investment team decided to purchase a breakfast restaurant. So February 1st of 2020, um, we purchased Pancake Cafe Stoughton, and the reason we did that is we wanted to build and develop the character of people, specifically the youth, and we wanted to empower those people and empower the restaurant, empower families, empower community, and empower a city. So for the last 2 years, we've been running back to basics, which focuses on empowering youth, educators, and businesses out of our for-profit company. And it's just been a very fulfilling experience. Back to basics really is derived all around character development, and we have 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, and 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds who yearn to connect and communicate on a deep and meaningful level. We're always seeking mutual understandings within the relationships that we have with our people and our consumers and our guests, and it's just really fulfilling. you know when we did Project Home, the donation this weekend, I mentioned to you I actually gave my kitchen manager off and I was cooking on Sunday, and we had Kaya from Stoughton High School run the floor. Very confident, very proud 16-year-old young lady, and we've just poured into her cup for the last year and a half to where she really believes she can do anything as a junior coach. So it's really cool to see that.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about back to basics, but you covered that, and I love how you've kind of branched off of the business and created that to go along with it, and it supported by Pancake Cafe Stoughton. Drew, the other thing that I think is just amazing, you mentioned, Kaya, but you have found um, within your business this way to incorporate so many wonderful young people and build them up through working at Pancake Cafe Stoughton. So what a great way to do that and provide young people with jobs at the same time.
Absolutely. And to work with the youth that want to develop, that want to build, that want to grow, that want to change, it's really valuable and impactful, to have a conversation with somebody and for to learn that they don't respond well to an authoritative parent, and we want to love them unconditionally and listen to them and really just value them and pour into their cup. It's just really cool. A lot of people on the team, we have a strong, congruent, unconditional love for each other, and it's really beautiful to see.
So, Drew, let's talk about what happened here this weekend. You mentioned it. You wanted to coin it as Pancake Cafe Stoughton donates while you dine. You took the weekend of sales, 10% of the weekend of sales, and you were going to make that donation today for the big share. How do we do? How do we do this weekend, Drew?
Uh, you did fairly well.
I ate as much as I could. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, when you said let's make Drew donate, you definitely did. Um, we're at over $500 donation going to Project Home this weekend from the sales that
Woo!
we've accumulated. $538 to be specific, and I'm very happy and grateful to be a part of a team with you and a network and a community that just does so many wonderful things as well. Project Home and and everything Project Home represents. It's so aligned with my values, my beliefs, and my life mission that when you presented this opportunity to me, it was a no brainer for me to do it. And I'm just grateful that we're in a position where the community has helped us and has supported us to where we can support others.
Well, I appreciate you saying yes, because that's the key part. You can ask a lot of people, but unless they say yes, you can't get where you want to go. So I appreciate you taking a chance on us and investing in our nonprofit, our organization, to help the community and all the great work you're doing, Drew. One other thing I wanted to plug is the auction. The online auction is going on right now through 6 p.m. And you also donated a number of gift certificates for that. So some of those gift certificates will be prize giveaways to donors later in the evening as well, Drew. I don't know if you knew that, but you're helping to really add a lot to our Big Share event this year. So I greatly appreciate that.
Likewise, my brother. Likewise.
All right. I know you're busy. I'll let you go, but that's Drew from Back to Basics and Pancake Cafe Stoughton. And watch out. You'll see him other places too here coming up real soon.
Appreciate you, Jason.
All right. We'll be back for another Big Share update. Next hour, we'll hear from Chef Oscar of Migrants. Drew, have a great day.